What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Get It Right Saturday Night Podcast. I'm back after my extended vacation away doing school, which is not a vacation. School sucks. Hate it. It's okay, but we're here. I'm your host, Mark Francis, here with my fellow co-hosts, the boys, Oscar Morale
Hey guys, how you doing?
and Colin Fursley.
What's going on, boys?
Crew's basically back and happy to be back here, so let's get right into it. What's on the docket, Colin?
Yep, absolutely. All right, so we're going to start off a little bit different today. We're going to talk about baseball. The playoffs started
Oh, yeah.
about 2 days ago. So the wild card round is already over. It just finished tonight, and we're going to take a look at the
The
postseason
winners.
bracket here. Yeah, the
All
winners of the
right.
wild card round, and just make our predictions for the MLB playoffs. So, uh, wild card, we had the Tigers and the Guardians. They had an epic, historical collapse. The Tigers did to lose the division to the Guardians, but then they won in 3 games. So they really, they made up for what their
They
mistakes.
uh
Uh,
they
yeah,
locked in.
they did. The Red Sox won game one against the Yankees, and then the Yankees, after Jazz Chisholm played MLB The Show, proceeded to sweep them two games. Dodgers
Oh
obliterated
yeah.
the Reds. That's just easy. And then the Padres and Cubs also went 3 games, with the Cubs winning the odd numbered ones. So, yeah, this is the new updated postseason bracket. ALDS starting very, very soon. And we got a lot of really good matchups. So, I think we'll just go ahead and give our predictions. Unless you guys have comments on anything specifically, go ahead and you can, say whatever you want to say. But otherwise, I think we should just get into the predictions.
Yeah,
So,
I don't
Mark,
know what's been
go
going
ahead.
on in baseball. I have no clue. All I know is that Aaron Boone benched Jazz game one, and then Jazz came out in game two and game three and absolutely went off, went nuclear. So Aaron Boone never benched Jazz again, but that's all I have to say.
All right. Um, do you want to go ahead and give your predictions for each
Oh
round?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry guys, I'm a little rusty here. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, I mean Detroit and Seattle, bro. I genuinely didn't know Seattle had a good baseball team.
Oh,
I'm not
They,
gonna
bro,
lie to you.
they were
bro,
insane
they got
this
Big
I
Dumper, bro. They got Big Dumper.
year.
Dude, I know who that is, but I'll go with them. They seem dope. I mean, yeah.
Yes, they're really
This is
good
gonna be
this year,
funny.
bro. They're really
I
This is
good.
have
gonna
no,
this is gonna be
genuinely,
hilarious.
genuinely no clue what's
Bro,
going on in sports, guys. I don't know what's going
again,
on in my
the
life.
entertainment factor of the pod doesn't fail
Yeah,
to deliver.
He does
absolutely.
not know ball. uh, dude, Blue Jays number one. Did not know that either. I guess Vladdy got paid and now he's happy. But I don't think they're gonna make it out. Because the Blue Jays never make it out of the first round or second round. So I'm gonna go with the Yankees here. So yeah, that's first round there, and then Dodgers at Phillies. Don't like Philadelphia, so I'm gonna go Dodgers and Cubs. And is that the Brewers? Damn, bro, they're good again. I didn't know that. I'll go with the Brewers. I don't know. Actually, no. You know what? Screw that. Give me the Cubs, bro. How about Anthony Rizzo retirement story narrating their video, bro? Let's do that. So who I said? I said Seattle and New York, and then probably New York will make it to the World Series versus the Cubs, and the Cubs will win for Chicago.
Wow, what an epic prediction. All right,
Dude,
all
I,
right.
I
I
have no
like
clue.
it.
Genuinely no clue what's going on in baseball. I did not know Seattle had a
No,
good team.
that's
I
fair. That's fair. That's
didn't know the
fair.
I
Brewers
mean,
were
watch
still a
him end
baseball
up being
team.
right.
I thought
Yeah,
I
he's gonna
thought
be
they got
right too.
canceled. Didn't know that. That's my predictions, fellas. I don't know, but I could definitely see it
And
being Dodgers
who do you
Yankees
have
again
as
or
your
something.
World Series champion? The Cubs?
The Cubs.
Yeah, the Cubs, bro. Give me the
Go Cubs,
Cubs.
go.
Give me the
Go
Cubs,
Cubs,
bro.
go. Go
For
back to
Andrew Bestman, bro. Give me the
Chicago.
Cubs.
Yeah,
Go back to
Andrew Besson.
Chicago.
If you know, you know. Oscar, go ahead,
If you
man.
know, you know.
Um, so I really like Seattle this year a lot. I think they're the most balanced. They have the most balanced roster. I also think they probably have the best bullpen pitching in the league.
Oh,
At
I
least most
forgot about that.
consistent. Um, and so give me them, Seattle over Detroit, and then um, the Blue Jays are better right now, or actually have been better the whole season compared to the Yankees. But the Yankees have a lot of star power, and I feel like the Yankees are going to do the Yankee thing, which is get to the ALCS and then lose in the ALCS to the Mariners. Uh, so I'll give you the Yankees over the Blue Jays, and then, like I just said, the Mariners over the Yankees. Meaning, I think Seattle's going to make it to the World Series. And on the other side, on the NFC side, um, I really, really like the Phillies, and the Dodgers are just super hurt right now. So if the Dodgers were healthy, I would be like, damn, this is low-key like the matchup of the playoffs. But the Phillies are good, and the
I thought
Dodgers
the
are hurt.
Dodgers are healthy. Didn't they? Didn't they get like their players back, like Max Muncy's back and stuff like that?
No, I'll say right now who's out, but I know that they have a few key pieces out.
Because I know Shohei's pitching game one too, so he's
Yeah,
okay.
no, Shohei's fine. Who's out? It's also Kershaw's last ride, actually, so
I
that would be
know.
pretty cool if they made a deep run, actually. Um, Injury.
What do you think about the other matchup?
Oh wait, you might be right, Mark. Maybe everybody got healthy just in time. Right now they have Kellen Lindsey, Mike Sciorra, Sirota, and Charles Davlin. But yeah.
Yeah, I think their starting lineup is there. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
their
lie to
starting
you.
lineup seems to be pretty. Yeah, yeah, everybody came back just in time, actually. No, yeah. All right, so that should be a really good series then. Disregard what I said. Um, and I think Cubs, Brewers. I think the Brewers are gonna win just a little bit better.
Wait,
Um,
in the Dodgers Phillies,
and
who do you have?
I think I'm still gonna go with the Phillies. I just think it's gonna be a really good series now, though.
Okay.
Um, and then I think it's gonna be a Phillies Mariners World Series. Um, which sounds kind of boring. I think the ratings aren't really gonna like it. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
but I think they're just the
That's why I
most
said,
informed.
bro. That's why I said the Cubs are winning it, bro. The ratings love that.
I The thing is, I think they're the most informed teams right now. Sure,
All
I
right.
mean,
Probably,
we
yeah.
had Dodgers Yankees,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
That's true. All right, so you got
could we
Yeah,
get a
after one good
repeat?
World
I
Series,
doubt
there's
it.
always a bad
Yeah.
one. So,
I doubt
Colin,
it.
what are your
I
thoughts?
I see the Dodgers maybe getting there, but not the Yankees.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I
don't know.
agree.
I'm just low key dumb sometimes, just for the plot, I guess.
So Oscar, who do you have winning the World Series?
The Mariners. I think the Mariners are just everything lined up for them perfectly. I
Yeah.
really like. I think they're the toughest out. I don't think there's like a clear team that's like head and shoulders above everybody, like the Dodgers were last year. Um,
Yeah.
I think everybody kind of has like some weaknesses, but I think the Mariners are just the most informed team in the MLB right now. Which who knows, that could
Interesting.
change by the time the World Series comes around. So
Nice.
a
Good
lot of
stuff.
baseball to be played still.
Very true. That is very true. All right, Oscar made this extremely easy for me. I'm gonna close the tab. Yeah, so I was gonna say literally the exact same thing for every single matchup until the World Series. I have the Phillies over the Mariners. Thank you, Oscar, for speeding that
Colin's
up.
saying the Phillies are gonna win. Really,
I,
bro?
I do. I have the Phillies, but it's hilarious because he's like he picked every single team exactly how I was gonna pick it until the
Damn,
World Series.
I'm low key dumb, bro. I said the Cubs.
No, bro, the Cubs are good.
Bro,
The Cubs are good. I don't know, man. I have a feeling,
do they
and also
still
so does Oscar too, apparently.
do they still have dude, is Chris Bryant still there?
Chris Bryant's been, bro. You know Chris Bryant's was on the Rockies or is on the
I
Rockies wherever
know.
he is. Where is he? Is he still on? Yeah, he's on the
Bro,
Rockies, bro. Stop playing.
he's trash, bro. I'll tell you that. He's wearing like 180, bro. He's horrible. Everyone in Colorado hates him. They want him gone.
Wow. All right. All right. Let's move along now to college football. We
All
got
right,
the top
yeah.
25 AP poll is here. Um, Oregon, big win over Penn State, moves up to number 2, bumps Miami down 1. Ole Miss, huge win over LSU.
Huge win over Penn State.
Absolutely massive. Ole Miss goes all the way to number 4. Team number 3, 4, and 5, they all lost. So a lot of
Actually,
shakeup.
yes.
Miami
So,
lost?
No, from
4
last.
out of 4,
Sorry.
or was it? What was it? 3 out of the top 5 teams last week.
This is the poll from last week.
Yeah, it was 3 out of the top 5 teams last week lost, and Miami was on a bye. So really, it was 3 out of the top 4 who played, which is crazy.
Yeah,
Florida State lost, right?
Absolutely crazy. Yeah, Florida State lost to Virginia.
They were not in the top 4.
Yeah, they were
okay.
8.
Yeah.
Now they're back down to 18. Alabama, huge win over Georgia. That puts them up into the top 10, and they have a game day matchup with Vanderbilt this weekend.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt is ranked?
Yeah,
Vanderbilt's really good this year, man.
Dang, I didn't know that. I thought they're only good at baseball.
Yeah, yeah, bro. They're good. They're good.
Diego Pavia.
Yeah. So Virginia pops into the top 25 with their win over Florida State, and Arizona also beats
Mormons.
TCU, so they're in there.
BYU, the Mormons, baby.
Yeah, they beat Boulder, bro. They beat your team.
Hey, they're not my team, bro. Go Ore Diggers. What do you mean, bro?
Okay. Well, anyway, all this to say that we got a very, very interesting matchup. There you go. Very excited. This game of the year, honestly, just in terms of hype, in terms of like just the pride and the feeling in our hearts that of this game for us personally. Specifically Oscar and I.
Wasn't this game gonna be on College Game Day?
I mean, that's what people were saying. Like, we'll never know. But Florida State kind of messed it up. But
yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. Anyway, crazy game this week. We got number 18 Florida State taking on number 3 Miami in Tallahassee at the Doak. Very, very excited. Oscar, he will be in the stadium. I will be in the city, but not the stadium.
Wait, Colin, you're going?
We are going up together. Colin and I.
We are. Yes,
oh,
Oscar and I will be driving. A vlog, maybe a vlog. You never know. We'll see about the vlog.
You guys should totally do that.
Little road trip action Hey, you never know.
Yo, 100.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, all right, let's just be real, bro. Miami's gonna win, but it's gonna be fun though. All right, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm gonna be very honest. I think it's gonna be a very close game because probably Florida State is gonna play very desperate. But I feel like this team, like the Miami team, like top to bottom, the roster is just built so well that if the pass game is weak, we can rely on the run game. If the run game isn't really clicking, we can rely on the pass game, and vice versa. And the defense, oh my God, Castellanos is gonna have nightmares about number 4, like every other quarterback who has faced him. I mean, Castellanos is gonna have to call up Lagway and be like, "I understand, I get it.
I understand it now. I understand it now."
Yeah, bro, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think I agree with you. I think Florida State is going to play better in this game after they lost. Like, I think the loss to Virginia is a little helpful. Honestly, I think it's good that we lost this early in the season versus losing at the end. And I think right before the Miami game, like you said, it's gonna really motivate them even more.
I think you guys are gonna play desperate. But the thing is, now, suppose you do lose the game, which is probable. You do lose. You have 2 losses back to back, and your other wins besides the Bama win are against FBS schools, like not even like Power 4 wins. So you really have to win out on the rest of the ACC schedule convincingly, which I think FSU can do, but it definitely makes it a lot harder for you to try and get into the playoffs now.
You're saying if we lose to Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Because then you're going to have Georgia Tech and Miami at the top of the ACC, and I doubt that any of them are going to really lose.
Although, do you see a world where FSU gets voted into the playoffs over a team like Georgia Tech?
With 2 losses?
Yes, even if
D-
Georgia Tech makes it to the conference game because of how easy Georgia Tech's schedule is. Like if Miami just
I
blows
don't
them
think
out
so.
in the
I don't think
conference
so.
game and FSU plays a close game against Miami.
I don't think so. I think on paper
Probably
Georgia Tech
not.
is a better team than Florida State, to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
you're assuming Georgia Tech loses one game to Miami in the ACC championship game. They're gonna put Georgia Tech in for sure, and I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Can I?
But
Can I?
yeah,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead.
go on a crazy hunch here. I think
Yeah,
this would be a very close game. I think Florida State could win this. Honestly, I think this would be a tough matchup. You're going up to Tallahassee. It's gonna be a
Hey, don't
very
get
rowdy,
Colin all
rowdy
excited now.
crowd.
hey
I'm
now,
not
hey
getting.
now.
I'm not getting Colin excited. I want to see things shake up in the ACC. Like it's fun seeing Miami at the top. It really is because they're a great team. I have the hat in my car. Genuinely is. But again, like we said, this Florida State team is playing desperate, and I see them playing their heart out against the best team, arguably in college football right now. Um, I could see them. They could be a close game. I can see them winning it.
Um, yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
Mark got me excited now, boys. Mark got me excited now. Stop playing, stop playing.
Bro,
Here
hey,
we go, boys.
come on now, you know what it is.
Hey,
go Ore
come on now,
Diggers! Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. I think it's gonna be a good game. I think it's gonna be a good.
what's
I
it
think it's
called?
gonna be
Yeah.
close,
Colin.
like you
I
said.
mean, not
Yeah.
Colin. Mark.
Yeah.
What do you mean a shakeup at the top of the ACC? As Miles so eloquently said the other day, Miami's never won an ACC title. Well, I think this is
That's
the
true.
year. I think this is
I
You
the
think
think
year.
this
it
is the
could be the
year?
year. 100.
This is,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, if you think this is the year, you don't know about Mario Cristobal, bro. He always finds a way to mess it up. All right, come on now,
Yeah,
stop playing.
that's
He's
true
a
too,
technicality.
low
Well,
key.
well. We're still early in the year. He only messes up at the end
At
of the
the end,
year.
exactly.
So,
That's my point. It's gonna happen.
which means Miami's gonna win this game.
Fine. I mean, I think so, but we'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, yeah. You know
Yeah.
what?
Can
No,
I just
forget it.
say?
I got the Knowles, bro. Let's go. The Knowles are gonna win. Let's go. Knowles all day. Never mind. Forget what I said. The Knowles are winning. I got faith. This jersey's making me feel a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Colin's
There
getting
we
back in his
go.
prime right now, bro.
For real.
Stop.
Dude,
Don't
hey,
mess with me.
let me just say one thing real quick, not related
You're
to this game.
Yeah, go
BYU,
ahead.
man. I just gotta say, they're on the come up. Could be a good team. Could sneak into that top 12 and make the playoffs. Let's see how they do. Just,
Why do you
I
say
will
that?
pay you $150 if that happens.
Been talking to a couple of my buddies are from Utah, like BYU and stuff.
Are they Mormon?
They are Mormon, and I'm just saying,
Your Honor, I rest my case.
I'm just saying, they look like a decent team. Quarterback's playing well, and I'm just excited to see the future of that team
They look
right
like
now,
a
especially
decent
this year.
team for the Big 12. There's levels.
All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty.
That's just discrimination.
I think there's only one team from the Big 12 that's getting into the playoffs, and it's going to be the conference champion.
Maybe it's BYU.
Hopefully it's
No,
BYU, bro.
It's going to be Texas Tech.
Texas Tech.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
The boys down in Lubbock, Texas, for sure.
You're alrighty. Let's get into last week in the NFL. So NFL Week 4 recap. Here we go. Make this a little snappy. So we got the Seahawks and the Cardinals. That was on Thursday night. Not really a great game until the end. Cardinals kind of made it interesting, but nothing crazy there. Vikings
Yep.
Steelers in the first ever game in Ireland. I also was not close. Vikings kind of pushed ahead some garbage time points, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was.
But Aaron Rodgers had a good game. DK Metcalf had a good game, and the Steelers won. Commanders Falcons. I don't know. Marcus Mariota's playing well, but without Jalen Daniels, they're not really that great
the
of a team.
Falcons are the most
Bipolar,
inconsistent team
yeah.
in the NFL. Yeah, so bipolar.
It is really funny. Hey, Jackson Dart. When's the last time a rookie quarterback got his first win in his first game? That was
They only
against
threw
the Chargers.
111 yards, bro.
Yeah, bro, he was just I barely saw him throw a ball in the pocket. He was just running. It was hilarious. I don't know
Yeah.
what was going on.
And
Hey,
But Justin
shot, dude.
Herbert, not
call
very
up
good.
Madison Beer.
Prayers
Say?
up.
Jackson Dart, let him know who's the real
Prayers up to
man
Malik
in
Neighbors,
town.
bro. I wish him a speedy recovery.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
definitely unfortunate.
Very
Hey,
sad. Wandale
look at
Robinson season though.
look at Quentin Johnston, man. Everyone was dogging on him, and now he's playing well.
Yeah,
Hey,
Surprising.
I
bro.
have him on both of my fantasy teams.
There you go. You might hear a ring from me soon. You never know. You never know. Yeah. So let's move along now. Titans Texans. Maybe this was your upset alert, Oscar. I don't really remember, but yeah, you like this is just
Dude, the Titans suck. They're horrible. They're the
Yeah,
worst team in
yeah.
the NFL.
yeah. They're actually
Cam Ward is
so
not playing well
bad.
at all. The play
How many
No.
play
yards did they
calling
have?
play
No,
calling horrible. Everything about this team is just horrible
He
on the
is
back end.
trying to backpack them. True. If you're watching the games, I've been watching them. He's trying
Yeah.
his best, but he has literally nothing around him.
Yeah, but you know who else has nothing? CJ Stroud. He has no protection at all. His O line is horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, you could literally send out 50 babies and they will probably get past that offensive line and get to CJ Stroud. It's really
You know
bad,
what's
man.
hilarious too? The Texans traded one of their offensive tackles to the Browns the other day.
Yeah, but that was the tackle that was causing them problems. That was the guy that was really bad. So they
Well,
traded
he's
him
better
away.
than nobody. They don't got anybody. If he was starting, he
Yeah,
was
I mean,
starting
as
because
long
the
as they
rest
give
of
him
the guys were
protection,
bad.
bro, Nico Collins will get the ball more, but it's all right.
The Eagles
Yeah.
do it again.
Yeah, bro, the Eagles are just unstoppable. I mean,
I just gotta
they
say-
seem stoppable, but they're like unstoppable. I don't know.
This
Yeah.
this is a historical matchup. You know, we've seen
And
Tampa
again,
Bay
yeah,
and Philly go back and forth.
Exactly, and this is usually their bogey team, but no, they bested Tampa this week, man.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did.
Tampa
they
tried
did
to
with-
mount a comeback, couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean
Tampa
Baker
2.
threw 40 times, just kind of crazy.
Tampa too tired. Tampa 2.
Tampa 2.
Yeah, good game though, good game. Panthers Patriots, that was a blowout. Saints Bills. Saints kind of kept it a little interesting. I was a little excited, and then the
I thought
Bills
It was
get
more at the
Bills.
end though. At the beginning,
Yeah.
it was like 0
no.
until like
No, at the beginning they kept it close.
Yeah.
So it was 10-14, and then
Oh.
the Bills kind of pulled away there at the end. Rattler's not playing bad. He's gonna win at some point. I keep picking them, and one day. Browns Lions. That was just easy. Jaguars 49ers. Very interesting game. Shout out to Oscar. He picked the Jaguars. Yeah, it's the 49ers' only loss of the season, which is surprising. They just beat the Rams on Thursday night as we're recording this.
yeah.
But yeah, I think this was Brock Purdy comes back, doesn't play well, doesn't play great, and then he gets injured, and then Mac Jones comes in. Mac Jones is 2-0, 3-0,
Travis
2-0, 3-0.
Travis Etienne playing great. Christian McCaffrey probably the best player in the NFL right now, the best all-around player in the NFL. He's just
Yeah, this is-
he's carrying this team on his back. If you guys saw the stat line from the game tonight as we're filming against the Rams, I mean, he's just not real. This guy's not real.
Yeah. This is this stat down here, 692 and 1. Yeah, those are receiving yards, and this buddy is a running back. So
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
is actually
And
insane.
mind you,
17
and
carries as well.
and he got 17 carries. So it wasn't like he was out there and he was just sitting in the slot or just running wheel routes. No, this guy was carrying the ball too. It's impressive, man. It really is.
Very, very impressive. Colts finally lost. Daniel Jones finally showed a little bit of Daniel Jones-ness.
Not for
Adonai
real.
Mitchell.
Against a very tough Rams defense, so I do gotta say,
Yeah.
very aggressive
Rams are
defensive
very
line.
good. Very good. Adonai Mitchell had a
And they proved me wrong at the beginning of the
ahead.
season. I said this is not the same Rams defense as years past, but clearly I
yeah,
was wrong.
except they can't stop Mac Jones, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, Adonai Mitchell had a touchdown, like I think to go ahead, and he fumbled the ball out of the end zone, but when there was nobody around him, so that was
Yeah.
very unfortunate. And Puka Nacua is the
Puka
best
Nacua.
player in the NFL.
Yeah. No, Puka Nacua is the best receiver in the NFL.
I think he's the best player in the NFL.
I think Christian McCaffrey is the best player in the NFL.
All right, that's your opinion.
That is my
Raiders.
opinion.
Bears win on a game-winning blocked field goal.
Should have been
So-
the Raiders, man.
I think
Raiders.
Did I pick the Raiders or the Bears? I think I picked the Raiders, no?
Who'd you pick?
Yeah.
You picked the Bears.
Oh, really?
Really, really. Yeah.
Oscar knows ball. I was gonna say I felt like I should have picked the Bears, even though I thought I picked the Raiders. Because I like the Bears in like against bad teams. I think
Yeah.
The
I
Bears
think
are
they
probably the most
they
mid team in the NFL. They're just the definition
yeah
of mid.
they're not
Like
bad,
Yeah.
genuinely.
but they're not good yet.
They're just so
Yeah, I
mid.
agree. Ashton
But they're
Gentry
on the
had
come
his
up
the best game of his career.
so far.
138
Yeah.
yards on the ground and a touchdown, and then he had 2 catches and 2 touchdowns to go along with that. So maybe
Yeah,
we'll see a
very
little
good.
bit coming out of him. Chiefs look like they're back, except the Ravens' defense sucks, and they're 1-3. And Justice Hill had more yards than Derrick Henry, so that's great.
Wow.
And Patrick
That's
Mahomes,
why you.
four
That's why you should trade him to me,
touchdowns.
Colin.
Yeah, we'll see. And Xavier Worthy, welcome back. So great game for him. And the Chiefs finally pick up a win. And then like a good win, sorry. And then
Bengals.
Packers Cowboys, very good game, very entertaining game. Ends in a tie,
Yeah.
obviously, as we see here.
Yeah.
Games
I
should
thought
not end in ties. There should not
Well,
be ties in the NFL. Can we get rid of
they
that,
went
please?
into overtime.
Yeah, I disagree. I think ties are fun. I think they're
They're
valid. I think they're
they're
interesting.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So see, Oscar and I are on the same wavelength. I thought the Packers defense was good, and Dak Prescott just chewed them up. Javonte Williams too. George Pickens had a crazy game, and
Yeah.
the Cowboys
Javante with
really
20
really
carries too.
surprised a
That's
lot of
impressive,
people.
man.
Yeah, Cowboys really surprised a lot of people. A lot of people thought the Packers were going to destroy them.
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh, actually, R.I.P. Tyreek Hill. But thank God we won a game. Wow.
Yeah.
Really, really, really good stuff here out of the Dolphins. Honestly, like I was watching this game, I thought like the Dolphins look good. Tua looked good. He looked more comfortable. Darren
The
Waller
defense
had
looked
an
horrible.
impactful game.
Our run D is horrible.
Defense, yeah, the run defense is really
Our
bad.
run
But
defense
we
is really
stood up
bad.
when we needed to. We had 3 turnovers, so
Yeah, no,
I
we
thought we
said what we
played
needed
well.
to.
I think game was closer than it seems. They kind of scored a couple garbage time points there at the end. We really won by more than 6, it felt like. We'll try to go quickly because Oscar's definitely about to fall asleep. I thought the
shit.
Dolphins, I thought the Dolphins played well. Tua really is doing really well without when there's not a lot of pressure on him. And the Jets defense is not that great, so he had a lot of time. When he has time, he plays well. When he's getting blitzed like every 2 seconds, and our offensive line can't hold up, the Dolphins aren't good. But we play the Panthers next week. Hopefully, we can get a win there against a bad team. And then the
The
Bengals suck, so that's
Broncos,
about
bro.
it.
Yeah.
Broncos country,
The-
let's ride.
It's honestly
Forget.
the Bengals. They're so dependent on Joe Burrow, and it's kind of sad
Yeah,
because you would expect like
Yeah.
at least they would put up a better performance than 3 points on offense.
Yeah,
and they scored
Yeah.
3 points on their first drive of the game, and that was it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Really sad.
very unfortunate. I
Jake
mean,
Browning,
Broncos are
get
a
his
good
together.
Broncos are a
The
good
Broncos
team,
are a
but
good
this
team.
game was all about the Bengals. Honestly, they're
Yeah.
just really bad. All right, let's get into our predictions and let's get out of here.
Thursday
So,
night.
What
Thursday
are our records,
night-
Colin?
Wow.
Colin, what is our records?
good. Thank you for reminding me. I'll
I'm
pull it up
kind
right
of
now.
curious here.
All right, so
Oh, okay.
here are the standings. Mark and I, we both went 8-8 last week. Oscar 9-7, so he comes back to tie me in the overall rankings at 27 and 21. And Mark is
Still
hanging on
3
to his
games.
3-game
Yeah.
lead.
Still
So
3 games
good
back.
job on
Kind of
Mark.
absurd.
These-
Appreciate it.
These are the predictions, and we'll go back and predict this week's games. All right, so here we go. We got week 5 predictions. Thursday Night Football, I'll start it off. I got the 49ers. I think they're a really good team. Mac Jones is way better than Matthew Stafford, and I think they're going to get it done. All right,
Yeah,
let's
dude.
move along.
I think it's gonna come down to a play where I think Kyron Williams might fumble and then they won't get the touchdown and then it will go to overtime. Yeah, type shit.
Yeah. In all seriousness, though, Mac Jones, actually, I'm very impressed with him. And I'm surprised. I definitely would have picked the Rams 100%.
Yeah, I
And
probably would have picked the Rams too.
yeah,
not
I
gonna lie.
mean, shout out to the 49ers, bro. They're 4-1. I'm shocked. I'm very shocked.
Yeah, dude.
Mac
For an
Jones is playing well.
injury riddled team, really surprised
Yeah.
that they're able
They
to
didn't
stand
have Ricky
up like that.
Pearsall. They didn't have Brandon Jennings or Jawan Jennings, sorry, thing in basketball. And so good on them. All right, let's get it going. We got the Vikings and the Browns. The Vikings once again stay in Europe. This time they're in London. They're taking on the Browns. Dylan Gabriel's first NFL start after Joe Flacco gets benched. Mark, who you got?
Yeah, I'll take the Vikings here.
All right, I got the Vikings as well.
I do too.
So
I
does
think
that
this is a
mean?
bit of a trap game.
Yeah,
But yeah, I mean, I could see the Browns playing this one really tight, just because the Vikings have been in a bit of a slump lately, especially
yeah,
offensively. Their defense we know is very solid, but also being with their defensive coordinator Brian Flores, who is great defensive mind. But yeah, the Browns rely so heavily on their defense that this is just gonna be an ugly game, man. It's just
yeah,
two defenses that are gonna try and dominate. Probably will dominate because your offenses suck mightily.
yeah. I agree. I think it's gonna be like exactly what you just said. I'm gonna go with the Vikings as well. Um, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see how Dylan Gabriel does. But you know what that means? We all picked
Minnesota!
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Yes, sir. We got the Vikings. All right. First game at 1 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. The Cowboys and the Jets. Let's go. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. Give me the
I
Cowboys.
agree. The Jets, come on now, they're not gonna get a win against the Cowboys.
Yeah, I agree with that statement too. I think this will be a high scoring game though.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. We'll see what goes on. Giants Saints. We got Jackson Dart and Spencer Rattler. Spencer Rattler, I think he's played like 11 games. He's 0-11. Jackson Dart's played one game. He's 1-0. Bro, I pick them every week except last week because they played Bills. I believe in them, bro. Give me the Saints, man. Saints gotta get a win. Come on now, please do it for me one time. If the Saints win, I'm never picking them again because they are bad. But just one time, bro. Rattler's gotta win.
You know, I'm very, very inclined to go with the Saints
Do
with
it,
you.
do it,
Your
do
call.
it,
But,
do it. Oh
but
no.
I love to see what Jackson Dart is doing right now in New York, and I still think he has a little bit of leftover magic from that game one appearance. He's gonna win game two, but they're gonna lose next week. I'm
All
calling
right,
it now.
I like Jackson Dart. I think Jackson Dart's gonna be good. Like I've said it before,
Yeah,
but okay, that's fine. All right, fine.
I think the Giants are gonna win.
Everyone's talking about Jackson Dart, but I think someone that's kind of going unheard of is Cam Scatterby.
I agree.
This guy's an
Good,
X
good shout.
factor, man. Dude, he's a stud. He's running through people. He's the definition of CTE, and I think he's gonna run through the Saints defense. Give me the Giants.
All right, all right. All right, next game we got the Raiders and the Colts. I'm gonna ride with Indiana Jones. Give me the Colts here.
I agree with you, Colin. Bounce back win for the Colts here. Indiana Jones should get his stuff together if they want to stay in their winning ways. Just maintain consistency, man. Don't try to do these crazy things that you can't do. All right. Don't try to be Patrick Mahomes. Don't try to be, you know, Lamar Jackson. Even though Daniel Jones is sneaky good athleticism, bro. For a white dude, that dude
Yeah.
has some wheels on him. Um,
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'll take the coach. Also, Jonathan Taylor will probably pop off this game, just
Yeah.
because the D line on the Raiders, besides Crosby, is buds.
Yeah, I'm tempted to go with the Raiders here, but I gotta go with Indiana Jones. I've got faith. I think he'll
All
have a
right.
bounce back win, but I think this will be a very run heavy game. Not gonna lie to you.
Interesting. Mark picks against his Raiders.
Raiders.
All right, Dolphins versus Panthers. First full game without Tyreek Hill to start up the season there without him. I mean, I'm obviously going to go with the Dolphins. If we lose this game, I think we're not going to win another game because the Panthers suck. So, going with the Dolphins. This
Yeah, I
actually, like,
can.
if we lose, I'm actually going to be, like, actually sad. Like, really sad. So,
Yeah,
Dolphins.
I could see us losing. But I have faith. Give me the Fins. Did you guys get that?
I did. I'm up to Oscar now. It's your
Oh,
turn.
okay.
It's the Dolphins. Come on, we're talking about the
Okay.
Panthers.
Yeah, but we're also talking about the Dolphins. All right, never mind. Broncos Eagles. Honestly, might be game of the day. Never know. I'm looking forward to this matchup, and Broncos country. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride, Broncos country. Give me the Broncos, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. I like this.
Don't do that to me. Because you hear that. I was gonna say you hear that.
Bro, I be stealing Oscar's upset alerts, man.
No, for real. As of late. Look,
Yeah,
the
bro.
Eagles are the team to beat.
Broncos
The
country.
team to beat in the NFL right now, right? Clear number one team in the NFL
Broncos
right now.
Broncos country.
Close. But as a wise man once said, Broncos country. Let's ride.
Yes, sir. Mark, who you got?
Broncos country.
Guys, this is a stupid question. The Broncos are riding to the bowl. The Broncos are the best defense in the league. Broncos country. I was gonna say this. I was gonna come on here and start playing this, and then Colin started going off. Upset alert. Yada yada yada. This is no upset. This is no upset. This is the Broncos we're talking about. This is Bo Nix. This is the protege. This is the future of Bronco football history. Give me the Broncos country. Let's freaking ride, bro. Let's ride. We're riding to the bowl. We're riding to
I
the
don't know
bowl.
about all that, but I think
We're
if there's
riding
a
to the
team who
bowl.
can upset Philly right now, just that has the
Broncos country,
intangibles, has
let's
a good
ride.
defense, that's what you need.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
It's Denver. And offensively, they haven't been bad either. So if just Bo Nix can eliminate the silly mistakes, they have a chance.
Yeah.
Look, man, this is a great team. This is a great pass rush. I mean, this is impressive pass rush. Saquon, he won't get over 40 yards. AJ Brown is going to be covered.
I hope he does. I got him in fantasy.
He's not, bro. He's not. He's not.
Oh no! Don't tell
I
me
really
that.
don't think so. I think this is gonna be either a game that AJ Brown shines, or it's just gonna be a low scoring matchup, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I don't see this taking the over. I really don't. This is a really good defense by the Broncos here. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Broncos.
Let's ride.
Perfect. One more time. Broncos country. Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Broncos country.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Yes, sir.
Broncos
Broncos
country.
country. Let's
Let's
ride.
ride.
Alrighty.
Lot of dookie.
We got the Texans and we got the Ravens. Battle of absolute mid. Lamar Jackson is not sure if he's gonna play, but the Texans still suck, but the Ravens still suck, and I don't know who I got. So you guys go first.
Okay. So one team here is a shiny, polished turd, and the other one is a mucked up bar of gold.
What? That's a bar, but I don't even know who you're referring to. Go ahead, continue.
The Texans. They had one good year. 2023. Rookie, CJ Stroud, sensation. Their receivers were clicking. Their defense was really good. Now, their defense was really good last year, too, but they had offensive woes. And now we've seen both sides of the ball regress this year and this season so far. The Ravens are still really good. And the games they've lost, besides the Kansas City games, have all been close. Mind you, they should have won against the Bills. It was tragic. All right? It was a national tragedy that we witnessed that game
It was.
on TV that day. Opening weekend in the NFL. They had no business losing that game to the Bills. But they did. So the Ravens have to win this game. They're going to. There's no doubt in my mind.
Who's the bar of gold and who's the other one?
It's a polished turd,
Oh.
shiny turd, and a
That's the
mucked up bar of
Texans?
gold. Yes.
Okay. Alright, I like it. Mark, who you got?
Yeah, I think people are forgetting that even the Ravens, without Lamar Jackson, they have a guy by the name of Derrickius Henrius III King, and he's a stud. I think he is an X factor in this game, and the Texas defense is not great. I think that's the only reason that the Ravens will win this game. So give me the Ravens here. But I could see this going either way. It depends how big of a factor Lamar is to this team this year. Um,
All
I
right.
I think they've taken a lot off his plate with
I
the
mean, that's a
team that they
two-time
built
MVP
around
right
him.
there. Come on now.
It is a two-time MVP, but you know they
Should
got a
be
couple
three
more
times.
receivers. But I got the Ravens
Bro,
here.
last year was contentious.
Hey, man.
You
All
could have
right.
given it to Burrow too.
So the 49ers kind of proved me wrong tonight, beating the Rams. But they got Christian McCaffrey. It's a little different. He's that guy. I'm gonna go with the Texans. I'm gonna go against both of you. I think that a starting quarterback in this league is incredibly important, and C.J. Stroud versus Cooper Rush potentially. Lamar might play. If Lamar plays, my prediction honestly would probably change. But Cooper Rush versus C.J. Stroud. I've never been a C.J. Stroud type of guy, but I sure as heck ain't no Cooper Rush type of guy. So give me the Texans. I have the Texans winning this game. Ravens go to 1-4 is a little shocking to me. So I get where you guys are coming from, but yeah, I got the Texans here. We'll see. All right, let's move along now. So we got the Titans and we got the Cardinals. I don't know, man. Low-key might go with the Titans. I don't know. Cardinals been struggling lately. But no, I'm going with the Cardinals until the Titans win a game. I can't. I'm
Yeah,
going with
as the Titans believer coming into the year,
Yeah.
it's the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go with the Titans here. Except the Titans suck. They put up 0 last week. I could see them doing that again this week, genuinely.
As my great king
the
and
Cardinals
Lord and
are-
Messiah said himself, we ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. You did say
That's
that.
so funny, bro. Yeah, dude, give me the Cardinals, bro. Honestly, like they're not a good team either. They're okay. Their record should not be what their record is.
Yeah. I agree.
I think that the Cardinals win this.
Seahawks Buccaneers, another good game. I really like this game. I'm a firm believer in the Buccaneers. I think the Seahawks are a very good team. I think it'll be actually a good game, close game. Give me Baker though. I like the Bucks.
Yeah, dude, I gotta agree with you. I like the Buccaneers here. I've been watching a lot of these edits on TikTok while I'm taking my study breaks, and it's all like Baker shotgunning beers and like doing the most heinous stuff while in college. And he's grown on me so much. And this Buccaneers team is good, man. They're a good team. Uh, I gotta go with the Bucks.
A man of the people, truly. I think the Bucks are just a bit better, and they're definitely gonna let us bounce back after a honestly somewhat infuriating loss to the Eagles because they feel like they could have done so much better in that game, but and credit to the Eagles, they put teams in a position where they make mistakes like the Bucks did in that game. But yeah, the Bucks definitely are like silly mistakes that we made could have been avoided. They're gonna look to play much better in this game, and I think they will.
All right, cool. Next one, we got the Lions and the Bengals. I think we should just move along unless we got another upset
let's
alert.
move along here. Give me the Lions.
All right, Commanders Chargers.
I think Madison Beer
You
is.
could say the same thing for this, Colin. Come on now.
I actually don't think so. You
Wait,
know,
wait,
look,
Jaden Daniels is playing. I don't know if that Jaden Daniels is playing. I don't know who you're referring to, but I feel like this could be a close game either way. Like, I got the Chargers personally. I don't know what you were going with
Me
that.
too.
I
Jaden
like-
Daniels is playing though.
I like this new Justin Herbert. You know, this Justin Herbert that's dating Madison Beer, bro. Like Madison Beer, bro, dime piece type stuff. You know, dude.
All right, bro. Let's move.
Give me the Chargers, bro.
All right, we all got the Chargers. Sunday Night Football, AFC East matchup: Patriots versus the Bills. Mark, what do you think?
Yeah, give me the Bills, bro.
Yeah.
Bills and their
Whoa,
new
man.
rivalry jersey Bills, bro. They're so tough. I'm not gonna lie. Give me the Bills.
Come on, man.
You got the
It's
Bills?
too easy. Give me the Bills.
I wrote down Bills, and I was like, nah. I scratched it out, man. Give me the Patriots. I got an upset here. AFC East
Right.
matchup's going to be close, and I'm picking against the Eagles, and I'm picking against the Bills. The real fans will know why, and I like the Patriots in this game. We'll see. And then Chiefs Jaguars Monday Night Football. Chiefs are back. I like the Chiefs. It's Patrick Mahomes. Jaguars are playing well, but I got Kansas City.
Me too.
Colin, play the horn, bro.
No, I'm not. It's only for Oscar.
Play it.
I'll get.
No, play
No,
it.
I'm not. No,
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 play
it's
it.
reserved. It's
No,
reserved.
because I'm sorry.
Nope.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm number one. I'm number one in those rankings right now. I've been on fire. It's time for
Yeah.
a Mark upset alert. Look, man.
David DeVito.
I just gotta say. I think the Jaguars are gonna win this game. I am confident in saying that I think the Jaguars are gonna win this game. I think what we saw last week in the Chiefs, great. I think that Ravens defense is atrocious. That is probably the worst defense in the league. I think this Jags team is a good team. I think this Jag team will put up a fight, and I want to see them put up a fight. Give me Duval.
I agree.
Jags.
I think it is. I think they are going to put up a fight. I think it's going to be a good game.
Dude.
Mark kind of messed it up at the end though, because Oscar and Mark picked the exact same teams for every single matchup until the last one. So thanks a lot, Mark. It would have made me putting this in the system a lot easier, but I'm joking.
Sorry.
All right, good picks.
You
Good
let
picks.
you let me climb one game closer.
Sure about.
See. We'll see.
We'll see about that, buddy.
Nah, bro. If the Jaguars win, Mark is like above everybody.
Clear.
Like it's not even gonna be close. So we'll see. But yeah,
We'll see,
that's gonna
fellas.
do it for the pod, boys. Thank you guys for watching. And Mark, take it away.
Yeah, no, thank you guys for tuning in. Glad all of us are back. Should be a fun time now going into October baseball. Jocktober.
Oh, boy.
Jock Peterson, what a stud.
Jock
Dude,
Peterson is
Jocktober.
not in the playoffs.
It's still Jocktober to me, bro. I don't know. Still Jocktober to me. But yeah, besides that, if anyone is interested in doing a trade in fantasy football, please let me know, because anyone on my team is available. I have no issues with that. Just, putting that out there. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in to another episode of the Get It Right Saturday Night Podcast. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Peace and love, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you never know. Last thing, might see 2 uploads very soon. You never know.
Hey, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
All right, boys.
All right, fellas.
See you later.
Peace and love.